Hello, my name is Kiara Klitsch, and today I'll be talking to you about the Whole Foods Annual Report of 2016. To start off the report, the author talks about the values of the company and includes a letter that addresses the shareholders. He also includes the goals of the company to represent growth within the company. The picture on the right is the first picture we see on the report, and everything about this photo is made to represent growth. What looks like a young child holding a bushel of turnips with a green background. The color green is often associated with health and growth, and the fact that the girl is young also emphasizes this. This photo is very effective in starting off the tone of the report and what the company represents. In the next few pages, there are photos of the co-CEOs and letters from each of them. By including this in the report, it gives the reader a more personal feel and also allows the reader to connect with the CEOs in a way they wouldn't otherwise be able to. However, in the rest of the report, there is very little imagery. The report is very professional and standard and utilizes most of the page with very little white space surrounding, especially when looking at statistics. It's very straightforward with left to right reading consistent throughout the report. It does not require the reader to jump around the page with their eyes, which makes it easier to read but also may make it seem less interesting or boring. The report utilizes bullet points for easy comprehension and is split into 4 sections as specified by the table of contents. Each paragraph is relatively short, with titles italicized, which allows the reader to scan through quickly and find information that they are looking for. The report also utilizes charts and tables when referencing finances. As seen below, this is a performance graph, which shows the comparison of stocks from the Whole Food stock and others. As you can see, the Whole Food stock goes up until 9/30/2013 and then starts to go down. The report does not overwhelm the reader with industry-specific terms and explains everything as simply as possible. The credibility is built through professional language. As seen in the quote below, Whole Foods has certified themselves via the Department of Agriculture for organic integrity. Not only does this give the company a good look and builds the credibility for the company, but including this builds credibility for the author as well. Credibility is also added by including data from each year that shows accurate representation of growth or decline. This helps the reader believe that the company is holding itself accountable and gives the report a sense of transparency. Research is done annually, and in all graphs or mentions of studies, there are details explaining where the information is coming from. The conclusions are made based off of the provided graphs, which allows the reader to see that they're not just making up anything. The reader is convinced of the company's knowledge, especially if only skimming the report, but even when read into more detail. However, most of the research is in the middle or towards the end of the report, and with lack of imagery, continues to make the report seem less interesting. The author is attempting to persuade the reader of attention to detail and focus on tasks at hand. Some devices that the author uses are logos, pathos, and ethos. However, very little ethos is used, and it's mostly just logos and pathos. The author includes foundations that the company has donated to, as seen below. The Whole Kids Foundation is an independent nonprofit, and it is dedicated to improving children's nutrition by supporting schools and inspiring families. The foundation provides grants for school gardens and salad bars and offers cooking and nutrition education for teachers and staff. By including this in the report, the author plays with the emotions of the reader especially when talking about children. Repetition is also used as the reader is constantly reminded of health benefits this company offers versus others that do not offer those same benefits. Thank you for listening to my report.